Welcome to another show. It's your boy Chester Searles with Money Rules the World. I got my co-host AZ Mazone, Black Hands, and your boy CB, Cheddar Bob. And we about to get into it right now. First on the line is Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul tonight. Um, I don't know if I seen the discrepancy that I seen with him and Tank Davis, but me and AZ my zone was just talking that that he wasn't that big. I mean, he's still the same size as Tank would be against Jake Paul, and I just didn't see the same size differential. And like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Joshua's going to make him look like he did Tank Davis. You know what I mean? So hopefully is and we got Tyrone Woodley versus Adam Silva. Silva, uh, the great UFC fighter. So and Baumgartner is fighting a good opponent as well, which should be like the almost the main event really. But hey, we're gonna see tonight. And the Seahawks got a great win last night versus the Rams. And we were just talking about Matthew Stafford just the other night, how we would trust him, but they kicked two field goals in the red zone at the 2 yard line. And that was crazy night of football, but it was a great game, barn burner. Also, we're just getting to some more stuff. I mean, we got a lot of stuff we can cover, but hopefully we can give you guys a good hour show tonight. Very entertaining. And here we go. What do you got up, Cuz? AZ my zone.
Man, I really like the matchup with Alicia Baumgartner. I really like this matchup. But when it comes to the main event with Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul, people gotta understand that Jake Paul is representing America in this fight. This is not like this ain't about YouTube and boxing. This is a big deal on a different level because this guy got a boxing pedigree and he's a you know what I'm saying Olympian, gold medalist like this and 2 time unified heavyweight champion. Like this is the highest that Jake could go. Like it's nothing else out there that he could have went for unless it was Terrence Crawford. Like this is a big test, and what he did to what's that other UFC fighter that gave Tyson Fury hell, and it was
Which
robbed.
one?
Man, what's his name? Damn, man. I forgot his name, man. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I don't want to slaughter his name, but he's an African fighter. He was in UFC, but he started doing prize fighting and boxing.
Nama can something start with an N.
Yeah, Nadal. Yeah, I forgot. But anyway,
He fought Jake Paul.
no, he
Oh,
didn't fight Jake Paul.
Ngannou.
He fought Tyson Fury,
He
and then
type
he got knocked
Ngannou.
out.
Ngannou.
Ngannou.
Yeah, Ngannou. Yeah, he knocked out.
Ngannou.
Yeah, he knocked out. He got knocked out by Anthony Joshua though. I'm talking about bad.
You
Like
do know, you do know to me that shit don't count. And anybody with a brain, he a UFC fighter fighting a boxer that uses his hands regularly. Ngannou use everything. So you can't, they don't count. Boxer versus boxer
he
in your class.
did you see his fight versus Tyson Fury though?
Yeah.
Now that was an undisputed fighter.
And I still
And
say,
he whooped him and was robbed.
I mean,
So for Joshua to do him like that, like, man, that was bad. Like, that's what you
Anthony
know about
Joshua,
Styles.
Anthony Joshua was always gonna be Glass Joe. When the little dumpy Spanish dude beat him, I was like, oop, oop.
I mean, you can say
So
that about
That
Lennox
mo-
Lewis too, though. Like, it happens. It's the heavyweights. That's why Rocky Marciano is so high regarded because he's a heavyweight and he undefeated as a heavyweight. Don't know heavyweights go out undefeated, man.
that's true. I'm not gonna argue that one at all.
That's because the like one punch, like for anybody in the division, it can knock your ass out.
I mean, the blessing, I'm glad I don't have to pay for it if I wanted to watch that Jake Paul garbage. But I wouldn't watch it for free. I see the highlights on YouTube.
I'm actually gonna watch it because you know what I mean. Of course, we going into journalism by having a podcast, so I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna really, I've been watching Jake, and Jake can box. Know what I'm saying? Now
No doubt, no
is he
doubt. But
elite? No, but tonight, if he just
it's a test.
if he get past 5 rounds, you know what I'm saying? Well, I really still want to say three, but if he get past the fifth round, Jake is better than a lot of people think.
I
Like
can't,
this
I
ain't no
can't
gimmick.
find the evidence because it's been since 2022 or 23 actually since I had it. But Black Hands got the evidence of that man's fights being scripted. Talking about Jake Paul, he got the evidence. He sent it to me, but I'd
I
have
ain't
to go
listen,
back
man.
through
I
years of
don't want to
footage.
hear nothing. We talking about tonight. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to
And it's
understand.
gonna be
I'm
scripted.
talking
If
about
he beat
tonight.
Joshua,
He's
if
in
he
there
beat,
with a bona
He
fide
can't. He can't
boxer
script this.
that's not gonna. He's in there with a bona fide boxer that wanna end the gimmicks. That's his whole reason for
the
taking the
Tyson
fight.
fight was scripted.
Did you hear what I
Yes,
just said?
that's Tyson.
We talking about an active boxer, not no retired 60-year-old. We talking about an active boxer.
And for the money, he gonna lay down. He gonna spread his butt cheeks.
Well, one thing about it
Jake
is,
Paul is not losing tonight.
man, I think it's over for him. And it wouldn't matter anyway because he's still going people still he got the fan base. It don't matter if he get knocked out tonight or not.
If he lose, he gonna go to the WWE with his brother.
That wouldn't be a bad move.
No,
Yeah.
on the business tip, if you're appealing to my business mind, yes, great move for him. I'm just saying, as a boxer, for me to respect him, you got what do they call that when you're recognized by boxing now? He's recognized by boxing. Go fight somebody in that class and see if you can fight Usyk. If you're not in it to fight Usyk, I don't want to watch you box. I don't, you know what I mean?
Man, he's fighting. Listen, Diddy, you got to earn that. You talking about him fighting the undisputed champion of the
No, no,
world?
no. You taking it the wrong way. Fight
That's
tonight.
crazy.
He fighting. Is this a syndicated heavyweight fight?
This is not an exhibition.
All
It's
right.
6 rounds though.
No, it's 12 rounds, 3 rounds each. It's 12 rounds, 3 minutes each.
This is a
You
50
sure?
sanction fight, man.
I'll guarantee it's 12 rounds, 12 rounds, 3 minutes each. Now, is that an official fight? Because I ain't
Yeah.
thinking
That's an official fight if it's 12 rounds, 3 minutes.
12 rounds, 3 minutes.
Listen, this has been approved by the Florida Atlantic Commission. Know what I'm saying? This is the contest feature. It's a 3 minute rounds with 10-ounce gloves. It's 8 rounds.
8? They said 12 earlier.
Yeah, they say it's well, they say it's 8.
It's an
Then I,
exhibition.
yeah, if it ain't 12 rounds, you almost had me
No, it
about to
ain't.
watch it.
They ain't no exhibition because we seen pro fights at 4 rounds, man. Come on, you guys, y'all use
Let
your
me
knowledge, man.
Google that, but they said it on ESPN today.
This is what the AI overview said that the Jake Paul Joshua fight is a professional sanctioned heavyweight boxing match approved by the Florida Athletic Commission, meaning it counts toward both fighters' official records. Unlike some of Paul's previous exhibition bouts, the contest features 8 3-minute rounds with 10-ounce gloves,
Oh
following
wow!
the standard pro boxing rules.
Now, as a boxing aficionado, Az,
This is a non-exhibition bout.
do you approve that as a boxing aficionado? And I consider you streetwise on the level of Max because you like it like that. I'm talking about Max Kellerman. So if I'm gonna give you some kudos, you and Black Hands is right up there with the Atlas dude that looked like he still just got punched in his eye, the older brother, and Max Kellerman. If I got to put you up there with what y'all know about the boxing game, do you respect this fight because it's not a normal 12-round sanctioned fight? It's an 8-round pussy twitch.
Yeah, that's what you don't understand though when it comes to boxing. That's what I was trying to make you understand. It is professional bouts that's sanctioned and non-exhibition as low as 4 rounds.
Mm, wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
So yeah,
that's cool. Then
yeah.
I
So
ain't a
at
big
12 rounds, 10 rounds is like really standard. 12 rounds is a championship belt.
So my next question then is, who do you think is coming out of this fight? Because if it were the other way with the extra I've seen, I would have said Jake Paul. But if it's sanctioned, then give me Glass Joe.
Yeah, this is official fight. This is not no. This is not. That's why I'm trying to get everybody to understand. Like this, the real deal, man. You see, they got Lennox Lewis and Andre Ward and motherfucking Layla Ali doing the introduction, bringing it in. Like you gotta. This is a big thing, man. Like
Well,
people want to hate on Jake and they don't like Jake. Hear me
Jake
out
Paul
though.
draws all those people anyway to his fights. It's like a Hollywood get together.
It ain't big. This what you gotta understand though. That's what sell tickets.
Agreed.
That's what sell tickets. You know what I'm
You're
saying? Now he
never
going
gonna
against a
get me
really
to
official
argue
boxer
the
tonight.
money.
Tell her what you think. He going against an official boxer tonight. It ain't nothing nobody else can say. I don't want to hear nothing about no. He going against a real boxer, a gold medalist, man, a 2-time heavyweight unified champion. It is nothing else to say. Like I don't want to hear nobody hating on this man no more. He going to the mountaintop.
If Glass Joe loses, do you want to see him fight the Gypsy King? Me, I'm answering right now. If
Yeah, I want to see him fight Tyson Fury next, and they said it's already going down. It's already official. That's what Reed Magazine
even if
said.
this dude lose,
Man, I don't see him losing tonight. I'm trying to tell you.
well, no, I already said give me Glass Joe.
Who
If
you
it's a
saying Jake Paul? You saying Jake Paul gonna win tonight?
nah, if it was exhibition
Joshua,
or
man.
under what I've seen before, yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
AZ my zone. You said Jake Paul winning?
Anthony Joshua, man, gonna win. I don't think he's gonna go past
Oh,
3 rounds.
And I
okay,
got
thank you,
Glass
man. I
Joe.
was gonna say, man. Yeah, I got Joshua as well, man. And there's no way that I see this YouTuber knocking out a real professional fighter that's ready about this real life business. And only thing this dude, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say about Jake Paul. He's almost like this Rocky internet Rocky build. It's like a
Well, that's what they build. They
you know.
tried to build him up to, but he got to really today. That actually he fighting somebody that I got some respect for.
Yeah, but just like the Apollo Creed matchup and shit. Listen, this is
But
living in America.
okay, all right.
But
I'm
just
gonna I'm
going,
gonna you.
listen, just going the distance though. That was just the thing about that was just going the distance. Do I see him going the distance? I can't see him going the distance because AJ, like he's an athlete. Like he used to fighting 12 round championship bouts. So he ain't even got the endurance to last that long, man. Because getting
And
hit by AJ, like even if they did, he can't even play hitting them.
wait, and using the movie, since you brought up the movie, if you remember, Apollo Creed had just retired. He was inactive active. And the only reason why he retired in the movie is because he wasn't next in line for a rematch. Because he lost to Rocky twice. So that's different. And that was an
No, it was a
exhibition.
draw. It was a draw at first.
Okay, well, draw, lost, retired.
Yeah, it was a draw. He went the distance. That's what made Rocky famous. That he was like an off the couch motherfucker that went the distance with the champion, and that's a big deal in boxing because people got to understand the preparation, the training, the,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
the experience that's necessary to even get to a championship level. Like people think just because a motherfucker know how to throw some gloves on and jump rope real good and look good hitting the bag.
So it's safe to say we all agree that Glass Joe gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's what
There's
I.
no way.
I ain't gonna call him
Even
Glass
though we
Joe,
gotta
man. That's
watch it,
AJ,
it's just
man.
that basically gotta just watch the fight. But guess what? I'm hoping now that I'm looking at it all right now, y'all. You know what? I'm going with Josh with Jake Paul for the knockout, man. Fuck it.
Wow, you're a brave man. I hope you do not bet somebody on that.
I ain't gonna bet it, but guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say it because guess what? It's gonna show everybody that you can do all your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Watch how this shit all fold out. This gonna look he gonna look like the most American boy, and y'all everybody gonna be like, he did it. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Well,
I
then
don't believe it.
that goes with, and I hope Black Hands when he come on, man, I'm gonna ask him to find what he sent me because he keep that. And the particular fight when y'all see it, y'all gonna remember the fight. The fight was scripted and it went down almost exactly like what the script was. I was like, wow, you know what I mean? Which made me think how many fights are scripted like that. But he got the evidence. I'd have to go through like 3 years worth of shit to find it.
Yeah. But I know that the shit, you right. Motherfucker was that's this shit that shit was scripted, but then I don't think he can run away from this script now. I don't think he can run away from the
A
script
script is a script.
because
If I write a
no,
script,
I think listen, man, listen. Listen, this is a big payday for Joshua, if y'all really know what's going on. This is a real big
so
payday for this thing. This ain't no he probably ain't gotta pay no other shit that he would have been doing if he was boxing with the other
we
people.
we know for a fact that boxers can lose a fight, a la Canelo, and still make $100 million. So you know what are we talking about here?
He finna make a great big deal of money tonight for one fight that ain't shit, even if he lose though. That's what's really fucked up. Because now, do it really put a asterisk in the boxing where if this dude Jake Paul beat Joshua tonight, it changes a lot of things in this whole boxing realm. Do y'all understand about the like the butterfly effect shit? Like I don't know if y'all seeing it right now. It's a big butterfly effect after this shit. This shit can get real crazy, real fast.
I mean, look, when you come to the business and shit, and I'm trying to make money and sell tickets, the money man right now is letting Jake Paul win. Cause you're gonna get a bunch of suckers that's gonna pay for every fight that he have. You get what I'm saying? Now we
Yeah.
can't say that he ain't finna fight somebody legitimate. I might not be the biggest fan of Glass Joe, but tonight I picked Glass Joe because I'm for actually a real boxer. But I see that whether they scripted or not, if Jake Paul win, he gonna sell tickets.
He is the new fucking Rocky dude, bro. I don't know what the. I can't keep getting off of this where I see this shit. He got his brother doing the shit in the W. Listen, and his brother is on some crazy flipping, leaping Lanny Popo shit.
Well,
He on some.
I watched his debut in wrestling, and as a fan of professional wrestling, the dude really learned how to wrestle quick as hell. So I commend him for being a YouTube dude and making money with more streams. He sold tickets. He still sell tickets. He a part of the hottest group in wrestling right now. Not even just in wrestling. He's a part of the hottest group on TV right now. His Prime energy drink is marketed right now. If he on SmackDown, because it's on, you will see Prime energy drink whenever he is out there. Sometimes they
Man,
have
this
it,
shit is crazy.
you know. So I'm not gonna hate because I'm not a hater type dude. You know, more power to them. They getting the push. It is what it is.
So what he started? Just he was a streamer or something. He was just a
Yeah, they started
YouTuber
out
or
with
what?
YouTube. Just like you doing right now, they started out with YouTube. Then they
Wow.
started doing white guy stuff, doing wild stuff. You know, people attracted to it, and they got a following. Once they got to a certain level, it was on. Then they got, they already got a little bread, and then they got into boxing. So, and the rest is history. They looked the part. You know what I mean? I would invest in them if I had enough bread to do that because the wave for them is hot. There ain't no white dude Americans hot in anything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they hot. Hey, bro, what happened to you? The moderator picture. There we
I'm right
go.
here.
There we go.
I had to. I'm here. I had to. I'm doing. I'm over here. I ain't in my location I want to be in and shit, but I'm
I
just,
do like the
sitting
lighting.
in my other spot. You know what I'm saying?
I like
This
the
the other.
lighting. Studio.
This the back cave. Yeah, this the back cave.
Okay, I like it. I
What
like
the
it. The lighting is amazing.
Yeah, I got a nice bright light up in this boy. Welcome
Man,
to
and
another show. It's your boy. What's going on, Phil? Uh, Dub Sacks. I know I put him on the show.
What's happening there? No, I'm seeing somebody on now. We just got to get this audio together.
shout
Anywho,
out to Black Hands. He said, about the Sabbath. Shout out.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? I seen when he put that up. I'm never gone, regardless of everybody has a religion or a thing that they, you know what I mean? I'm respect that. It's still biblical.
Excellent. But yeah, man, getting back to it though, man. I'm just saying like this this Jake Paul man is whatever he figured out, man. And once he started getting that money and shit, it just was like it was just automatic. Like just keep doing something and figure it out because he making millions for other people, man, that they've never touched the money before. You know what I'm saying? They never made this much money before.
That's what them made him
And
some bread. I mean, he was the two-time world champion. This really a leg up for Jake Paul. Because if he was the kind of man that I would have been, and this is from I'm a cocky dude to a degree, I'd have been trying to fight Tyson Fury if I'm really worth my weight in gold. But the Gypsy King, I think, would beat knots upside his head.
listen, man, Joshua is a worthy opponent. And
No
but
doubt.
what I'm getting at is this. What I'm saying is this. He might catch him with one of them. Now listen, it only take one shot. We know about all the stories. We know about David Goliath is Debo versus Craig, motherfucker. Whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go. But it's always a damn villain, and this motherfucker, he might be the good guy. We don't know.
Question is, what time do y'all think the actual fight gonna take place? Because I seen what the
12.
card gonna be, and I was like, that's
12.
trash. I ain't gonna see that fight. That fight is some chick that's supposed to be, because it's a double main event.
It'll be 12
And
o'clock before we see this motherfucker.
okay, because it's a double main event. I was like, I don't want to see none of them people. I'll
Well,
watch
you
the
might as
real
well.
deal.
Well, I'm watching that motherfucker.
And no offense, y'all do know the college football playoffs is on. Ain't
Man, you
nobody
bullshit.
talking about college football and
It
playoffs.
is. It
And
sure is.
because
Hey,
the big game is Alabama.
no, but we did our picks. We did our picks. We already got Oklahoma whooping on Alabama. We ready, bro, with our picks, bro, because I'm going right back to the show and I'm gonna go do our picks. And
All
I'm gonna
right,
do
ace
clips on them.
to Delvon Trice, my motherfucking ace boom coon. But I'm sorry, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I know he was diehard Alabama. I love the color of Alabama and Oklahoma. I'll rock the color. I just don't fuck with, Alabama like that. I did my basic and my AIT down there. And I had a good time in the area that I was. But Alabama to this day, as of 2023, I heard it from a gentleman from New York that worked down there and lived down there. He said, man, it's still racist as hell down there. And this was a white guy telling me this. A white
But it's
man from
everywhere.
New York told me that it's racist as hell down there.
Man, it's everywhere, man.
Oh, of course. But
You do it.
when you get it at that magnitude that they still live in primitive down there, I just seen some in Biloxi, Mississippi. Some weirdo chick was putting razor blades and fish hooks in the bread in Walmarts. They got her. They arrested her. But that's crazy. I couldn't tell whether she was Spanish or black. She had blonde hair, kind of a brownish tint to her, but she looked crazy. No doubt.
These
I'm like,
they crazy out here, man.
at the end of the day, people is losing their ever loving mind. Real talk. Everybody's losing their mind.
Yeah. Well, I know Jake Paul figured something out, man, and I'm just gonna watch it tonight, and I don't even think I'm gonna put my real boxer antennas up. You know what I mean? It's like I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna really add a. I
You
don't
more or
know.
less just gonna watch a fight.
Yeah, and and,
Because if he win, it
and
doesn't
it,
surprise me.
yeah, if he win, it does. But no, if he win, it's gonna really surprise me because that means he's gonna start getting ready for some real opponents, man, and get into the. Well, I don't know what kind of
We
what
we talked
promotion.
about this. We talked about this the other day. Other than
What is
Usyk,
his promotion?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but what is his promotion? Who is it? Prime? He under Prime Energy Drink Promotions or something?
That's
What
a
the
good
fuck is
point.
this? What's going on here? The ring got Prime all in it. He got his own fight club.
Oh,
Like,
okay. So the Prime is what promoting him. His own energy drink is promoting him. Good.
wow, this is some crazy shit.
Eh, I mean, like I
How much
said,
is Jake? How much is Jake Paul worth, man? Let
I'd
me
have
see. I'm
somebody
trying to
have
look
to
this shit up.
Google it. Yeah, you got the laptop.
No, I ain't got to Google nothing, man. I got all the answers. We got all the answers. We finna look it up. Got all the answers. I just want to see this shit. Uh, let's see. How much?
My
Anybody get the
phone,
answer?
I'm gonna say,
Anybody get
my
the
phone,
answer
you
before
still
me?
there?
Anybody get the answer before me yet? But I'm finna.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you ain't saying nothing. I'm like, dang, is my bro still here?
How much is Jake Paul worth, man? Well, y'all ain't got it yet. My computer.
Okay, hold on, and I'll be right back.
No, don't do nothing. How much?
Million. Did you hear me? 100 to 200 million.
Yeah, 160.
I
What?
got 200 million on mine.
They said estimate.
160.
Yeah.
Yeah, 160 to 200 million.
Okay, sounds about right. What a hell of a net worth.
That's
That's
why
crazy.
y'all talking about fixing fights and stuff. At this point, he don't need to do nothing. All he need to do is go out there and prove he a real boxer.
At this point, you are correct about that. That negates anything he's ever done, whether he rigged them or not. Now he worth 100 million. Safe to say, too.
Times two. But I'm watching this undercard right now, and this is a solid fight. What's up, Phil on here? I ain't heard Phil.
He probably doing something, but he on, but he's just probably doing. You know, he got some. He's just listening. He gonna say something in a minute.
I'm going with AJ. That's already been established. I'm going with
Yeah,
Anthony Joshua.
and I already said I pick him to win.
Now I'm finna see how much y'all think. Before y'all look it up, how much y'all think Anthony Joshua worth?
Probably the same thing.
I'm gonna say 50 million.
You gonna say 50 million?
I'm gonna say 50. I ain't even looking it up. I'm just gonna estimate with his fight. The draw. I say he worth himself 50 million.
Well, they say he buck a buck 50, and it gonna
Anthony,
go up to yeah, it gonna go up to around 200 after tonight.
and that's Anthony Joshua.
That's Anthony Joshua.
Okay, I was way lost.
Did I say we're probably around the same thing? And
Mm.
he talking about a two-time unified champion, and that's why Jake Paul got so much clout. People don't understand. Like the name of the game, before they start talking about belts and all that shit, the name of the game is prize fighting. That's what a lot of people got it fucked up with all these belts and all that shit. Man, I don't mean it. The game is prize fighting. That's the name of the game.
You ain't lying. He said he lost connection.
Ah,
Yeah, he got a bag out and then come back in.
plus I don't know if it hit Georgia, but I know we had what 20, 30 mile an hour wind last night for like 4 hours straight.
Nah, when I slept good, it rained down here. You know, it rained a lot
Yeah,
of
it
shit.
rained, but
Yeah,
it was like easy 20 some mile an hour wind for like 4 hours straight. Nah, and I figured it might have hit Georgia, like, because it hit us. It was still kind of windy today. And I don't really know what direction it was going in.
yeah, it probably slowed down before us. You know, man, you probably
Okay.
hit the Carolinas or something, but yeah, it wasn't that's before us. Unless I was sleeping so good, I know it rained a lot where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
Savannah, no, it's rain a lot.
It's a couple things going on in the news world down there in Savannah.
Oh, in Savannah right now?
There's a couple things going on down there. Nothing worldwide news, but like some wow, they wilding out down there.
That's why I don't like this chat GPT shit.
I stick to Google, buddy. That a co-pilot.
I got Copilot
Which
on this
which
one.
which co-pilot draws from Chat GPT. And let Anton Daniel swear by Gemini. And I'm like, nah, they all really kind of the same. Plus, I like the one that talks to you and Copilot talk back to you. And if I don't want it to talk back to me, I've been going to Google since Google existed.
Yeah, it's 24 here.
24 degrees?
Yeah.
I think we in the 30s.
He's talking about degrees. He's talking about yeah. Boy, that sounds like some unfortunate shit if I ain't never heard it.
Hey,
He's talking about
that,
yeah.
that motherfucker cool.
Well, y'all do know it's winter time, right?
Yeah, it's cold out here too. Shit, it's 53 out here.
That's still cold.
Hell no.
Yeah. I know
Oh,
back in Arizona though, it's probably like 65.
hey, KT gonna be talking about, look at this moon phase. It say new moon right here.
Well, yeah, he says the Sabbath.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Sunset was at 5:01 too.
Just a football report: 7-0. Alabama is losing.
Yep, predictable.
Yeah,
Well,
you know they
Oklahoma
don't.
look, Oklahoma looks solid.
Well, hey, they came over solid. Texas is decent. A&M is solid. Georgia always solid. Whether you love them, hate them, or love them, you got to give credit where credit due.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You got to give credit where credit due. Clemson fell off, and we'll see what LSU gonna do next year. Because it is not fully confirmed that Underwood is leaving. We'll know in January officially, with word on the street that he's considering leaving. He actually is waiting to see the coaching thing.
You know how, speaking of, just college football in general, I was just thinking like it's something about Indiana that make me feel like they a team of destiny. They coming out of nowhere, even though they a team that is in probably the toughest division in college football since they emerged with the Pac-12. Like the Big Ten is really the big dog now.
Big Ten always has been the big dog if you want to keep the politics out of it. If you keep the politics out, Big Ten for life.
I can't really say that because you got to look at what produced the most pros and Hall of Famers and everything. It's always been the SEC. It's always been the South, man. We can't.
If you
We
look at
just
the
got to give it
playoffs,
up.
though,
We got to give it up. We got to give it up, man. It's always been them Florida and them Texas, and California. In that order, you got. I mean, Texas number one, Florida, and then you got California. It's always been like that, since the '50s.
but if you look at the playoffs, most of the team you had who Georgia, who else is from the SEC that's in this year?
Alabama.
Alabama, Georgia, and who else? Ole Miss. So that's three.
Yes, they got three in there right there.
I'm trying to think who else is in it.
You got Ole Miss, Georgia, Texas A&M. They
Texas
got four
A&M.
in
So
there.
that's four.
Yeah, they got four in there.
Okay, so there you go. The SEC is considered the most dominant. We know that's bull crap.
Shit, Big Ten got three in there.
We got three.
They got Oregon in there. They got Indiana, and they got Ohio State.
That's what's up. We lucky to have that. If they would
Yeah,
have
SEC
cheated and put
got
it,
one. I mean,
if
the
yeah,
ACC
Notre
got one,
Dame
and
would have made it.
Big 12 got two.
If Notre Dame would have made it,
With Notre Dame, got to understand they need to come out of that little independent crap unless you're gonna play if they're gonna do what the Lou Holtz did back in the day, where you gonna pick Georgia to play the first in your non-conference game. You're gonna pick, you know what I'm saying, Alabama. You're gonna
yeah,
pick Michigan. You're gonna pick Ohio State. You're gonna pick the best teams in your in your non-conference games.
yeah,
And
I
all of
agree.
this shit non-conference because they ain't in no conference, so they can put all of their traditional, Michigan versus Michigan versus who else they go against? They go against USC.
Army, Navy, and Air Force, they
Yeah,
go against them.
yeah,
Don't put
but
Clemson on there.
yeah. Just
Don't.
just put the big schools on there, and if you run through them, you no doubt gonna get a playoff bid.
Oh, and I will accept that if they stay independent because really the ACC told them we gonna always choose one of our schools. Y'all not one of our schools. Even though I'm mad and I don't even like Duke, But to me, they won their division, and I'm hearing that they only really respecting four. But if you Google it, it still say the ACC is in the Power Five. So then Duke, by all respect, since they won the ACC championship, should be in this game. I don't give a damn if you think, well, they ain't the best team. Okay, James Madison University, really? Tulane, really? When Duke won their division, how am I supposed to respect college football if they don't respect it? And the rules of college football. When I saw SMU last year, I was like, how they get?
He said SMU.
They
My bad.
did. SMU got in the college football playoffs last year from the ACC. They are now new to the ACC. This is their second year.
Well, ACC a big five conference now.
Yeah, so why if Duke is their conference champion, why is it Duke in the playoffs?
This year,
Some got a shape.
Uh, Duke is ranked what?
It don't matter. They won their conference and they're a Power Five team. When they sold us on this 12-team playoffs, they said all conference winners were going to get in when it came to the Power Five, and they would fill it out with everybody in the top 12 after that. Now, if the top 12, top five, if one of them was number one or whatever in the conference, in the rankings, then after whatever they filled out, then they would go from the number down and fill the rest of the playoffs out.
Y'all do y'all really think Indiana got any kind of chance to go ahead and pull this all the way out and
Yes,
have the Heisman winner and the championship in the same year?
they gonna get it because the only team that can get them the flux that's in this playoffs is Georgia.
Well, we already
hey,
said
but hey,
Georgia.
dig. When I look at the rankings, though, man, like Duke ain't even in the top 25.
They ain't
But
even in the
they
top
won,
20.
but they in the Power Five and they won the conference.
How they won
Don't
the
we?
conference? Oh, Miami top 10,
Yes, and they didn't even win the conference.
and in Virginia in the top 20, they 10-3.
If Virginia would have won, they would have been in it.
You said
So
Virginia?
how am I supposed to respect college football when y'all change the rules as y'all go? If you Google it right now, it's gonna tell you the top five conferences, conference winner get in. But yet they did the polar opposite, and I know the hustle. The hustle is to set up 16-team playoffs, so we don't have this discussion next year.
No, but you got to think about it this way: Duke 8-5, man. Like
They won their conference.
it don't matter. They don't go by just that. That ain't just the basic. They got
You
5
ain't
bad
even you
losses.
got this ranking shit is real now.
Yeah, it ain't just
So then
going
we
by
should
this.
have just
This
did
ain't the
1 through
this ain't the
12.
college basketball where you get an automatic bid. They not trying to
Yeah.
mimic that. They trying to mimic the NFL,
The
and that's what
top
was just said. That's what Pat McAfee was just saying. Like they trying to mimic that model. They ain't trying to
But
mimic
okay,
what.
I'm gonna give you this then. So you saying if they did the NFL and the Lions win their division, but they don't get in the playoffs because the other team got a better record? That's stop it. If that's
No,
the playoff model,
it's not.
with
Yeah,
the
I ain't talking about it. Dig though. You thinking about it gets really open up a little bit. Pause and think about it in this sense. When I say that's what the Pat McAfee said. That's what they're trying to mimic. Well, They got 150 teams to consider, not just 30. You see what I mean? So
So
you gotta look at it from that standpoint too. Like,
I, I,
yeah,
I'll give you that. Now I'm gonna hit you from.
it's more teams.
I'm gonna hit you with a perfect world scenario. If they was common sense based, 1 through 12, don't matter if you win your conference or not. Then 1 through 12, if you rank 1 through 12, you know you getting in.
That's what they did. That's how it should be. Cause look,
But that's not how it is.
James Madison getting in there and they number 19 and Michigan right there, 9-3, and they number 18. But they ain't in the
Now you see.
playoffs.
So did they go by rankings? No. When they didn't even
No,
go one through
that's what's
12.
weird about it.
Okay, so by all rights, if it says that the Power Five automatically gets their conference winner in, and you can Google that right now, and they didn't get in, nah. And everybody not talking about it because it's finna open up the floodgate for the 16-team playoff. And I'm like, hell, if we go to 16, we might as well just let everybody with a big name in. Put Iowa in, put Nebraska in, put Ole Miss, Mississippi State, everybody with a big name, Boise, all the money makers, because we gonna watch it stupidly anyway. That automatically gets Colorado in if they don't win a game just to sell tickets. Let's be realistic. So, cash grabbing is real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cash grabbing is real.
This shit is getting crazy where like once they came up with the playoffs, I thought it was cool. They like, fuck it, man. We need more
They
teams.
found a way to finesse that too.
Now they gonna have next thing you know, it's gonna be a 64, a pool of 64 like the college like the basketball. It's gonna be it's just gonna get more everybody in the playoffs. Then you're in the top 64, motherfucker.
Okay. Everybody from the top 25 gonna get in every year.
Let's go.
Hey, really? I'm like, nah.
Hold on though. You don't think that'll be dope though? Because let's go. Let's dive deep down this ranking right quick. We'll just start at number 9 with Notre Dame that didn't get in. Miami of Florida, Alabama is 11. BYU, Vanderbilt, Texas, Utah, USC, Tulane, Michigan. James Madison is in at 19. Virginia, 20.
And you know why James Madison and Tulane is in? Do you know why they in? Because the college football aficionados said they were trying to basically show some DEI shit and put those little guys in. And I'm like, really? Nah, bro, you want to get in and you ain't in one of them Power 5 conferences, you better be in the Pac-12 or the MAC, maybe. You know what I mean? But if not, move your monkey ass to the Pac-12 because they finna be Power 5. It's Power 4 right now because the Pac-12 still piecing together. I think they're gonna exist next year.
Oh man.
You see what I'm saying? Boise over there. That's why Boise is keep getting TV time like they getting them lately. It's because they in the Pac-12. It's gonna be the new restructured Pac-12.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So if Tulane want to be recognized, I'm gonna need you to go over there, buddy.
Wow.
Because if you in Mountain Valley, I don't give a damn if you win the division. You ain't play nobody. So if you want respect, you need to. We got 30 teams in the Big Ten. Go to the ACC and make them 30 teams.
Yeah.
And we'll respect you. But now, like I said, we're probably gonna get 16-team playoffs because Notre Dame cried enough. We ain't getting it. And you hear me? I don't even like Duke. I'm a Tar Heel fan. But respect of the game of college football says Power Five, which right now they only respect four, ACC included, no matter what their record is or rank, won their division, they should be in it. Because you know why? They might upset somebody. They upset Virginia. Realistically. And I would pay my money to see that. I don't even like James Madison, but I hope they actually win.
Ooh-wee.
Tulane, I don't like Tulane, but I hope they actually win.
Ooh-wee. James Madison, that shit'll be crazy. If they listen, man, that'll be the craziest story ever in the history of football, man.
Indiana's no surprise to me because if you're a college football fan, I've been watching them for the last 4 years. I knew they was gonna do what they did.
I wouldn't think they'll go.
I've been watching their recruiting class and how they play.
I never thought it.
You got to watch their recruiting class. While they was talking about Bryce Underwood, they was building a squad and recruiting what they needed. Not just because the guy was in the top 100. If they lost a linebacker to the NFL, they went out and recruited out of high school a linebacker. And that is why Indiana he's built this program. You damn right. He did it the old school way. And he built a program.
Yeah, he got a call program.
Thank you. That's why I'm like, don't be surprised. And if they run in, I'm thinking it's gonna be Georgia and them. But they got them on the same side.
But like, you know what, when you say like these wild factor shits, man, I'll be like, the scenarios, man, it's just like, man, if James Madison was to pull some shit off like this, you know, Indiana to go for a perfect season is some real shit too.
Agreed.
Because they would have to play 2 more games, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember.
Yeah. They only got to play 2 games.
Yeah.
And then, not to mention, they're looking for another Nick Saban type coach
to get that
somebody. I don't know what Ryan Day did, but he ain't it to them. Oh, and he lost to the black dude. Oh nah.
For Ohio State.
Yeah, Ryan Day for some reason. I mean, I'll be like, dang, every year this dude on the hot seat. He just won a national championship. And they was talking about firing him as soon as the game was over. They didn't, and they're not gonna.
He can almost do it again.
Bruh. They got the squad to do it.
But I did pick Georgia, so fuck it. I mean, there's some pros on there. There's some pros on that Ohio State team, man.
Man, they got the squad.
Yeah. But Texas A&M, some scary motherfuckers, man.
They're a solid football program.
You let them get a chance. I mean, them teams like I've seen these teams. I know Oklahoma pedigree too, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think they for real over there about their football too.
You're right. I was gonna say when it comes down to games like these, I'm looking at the X's and O's. Because some of these teams ain't gonna have never played each other, so they got to do a scouting report. And seeing what these head coaches and these offensive coordinators get these young guys to do, and the schemes. I'm looking for that. That's why Sometimes for that first round loss, motherfucker get in there and get shocked by Tulane, shocked by James Madison, because you ain't never seen what these dudes finna do. You know what I'm saying? Now we know either one of them is not beating the Georgia and they not beating Indiana. Whether the whistles got involved or they flat out got their ass handed to them.
Or I guess got our coach. But the reason why they don't beat the big five teams is because the size. You know, when your offensive and your defensive lineman averaging 300 pounds, like what the hell you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, Tulane probably got 2 dudes on the whole squad that's pro ready. Whereas Georgia, 15 to 20 of them is ready to go to the pro tomorrow.
Yeah, for real.
So, you know what I'm saying? But if they evenly match with another developing big name school, teams like Tulane and them coaching ends up beating that ass.
Yeah.
That's how them coaches from them no-name school get big name jobs. It's because the shit they be running and pulling off at these little bullshit schools. I don't even know why they disrespect Ole Miss like that. I was like, what was so important about him leaving Ole Miss to go to LSU? They both in the SEC. They both historical schools, but really, it's about the money. And the money at LSU and what they get for recruits is more than Ole Miss. Have no idea why. And the reason why I keyed in on it is because I'm out here with Vitek and Virginia. And you believe it or not, Virginia get more money. But now because they got dude from Penn State, Franco, now somebody just donated $20 million to the athletic department. And you know football gonna get the bulk of that because Vitek's basketball team is second tier to the football program. But Virginia gets more money per year from donors, the NCAA, and all that for recruiting, as compared to Vitek. Make sense?
Vitek.
So I understand why Lane Kiffin left Ole Miss, but I'm wondering still, like, Ole Miss is a prestigious school.
No, hey, can I say something, man? I can only imagine how they locker room smell. It just seemed like when you say Ole Miss, it's like,
It smell like old people in Geritol.
That shit smelling like some bullshit up in there, man. Like they said, they probably ain't even got no new locker rooms, nothing, man. I don't know. But
I mean, it's possible. It is possible. Compared to the budget that Alabama get.
If I tell you something, man, you know, when I seen how you take care of a motherfucking athlete at the University of Nebraska, man, on some real shit, man, like it's a different type of regimen of eating and working out and shit. So when you treat it like that, you tend to play better too.
True.
It's crazy that you gotta be treated like something and you feel like something and you perform like something. It all go hand in hand.
I agree.
You can't be eating fucking M&M trying to play a motherfucker that's eating steak every goddamn day.
And I 100% agree.
So
I 100% agree with that.
It's levels to the shit when you really working out and doing your shit. You'll see the difference in your body. You'll see it. And when that shit starts,
to a kid that's going to McDonald's every day and getting out there on the field, half-assing in a bullshit gym that smell like musty rats.
Yeah,
I get it. Then working in a state-of-the-art facility.
Look, not only that, you got to start to learn etiquette, all that shit. Where the forks and spoon go on the side of the shit, How you get done eating, you put a napkin on top of your plate, and then you don't even finish all the food and shit. Shit crazy, man.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just a whole bunch of etiquette shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Salad. It's a lot of people don't know. It's salad forks,
Yes, yes.
soup spoons. Uh,
Your
it's
teaspoon, your tablespoon, the soup spoon.
it's a butter knife for real, like a cutting knife, steak knife. Man, it's all kind of shit, man. Listen, but I mean, you got to go. We got. I went through etiquette class, and you know what I mean. All that shit.
You know how to rub shoulders with the experts?
Yeah, you must know how.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just teasing you. Like, yes, he knows how to rub shoulders with the elite,
With the elites.
with the elites.
But
And ain't nothing wrong with it, because I don't want nobody coming to my function and he eating with his hands.
yeah, you got to know how to eat, man, and all that stuff, man. But it's a when you feel like that, and I'm telling you, man, you perform better. I don't know, man. You just in a I'm talking about premium,
I agree. If you treat yourself like
premium.
royalty and you treat it like royalty, you're gonna act royalty and you're gonna do real shit.
Yeah, man. And so when people when I know when like LeBron James, I know he's gonna take care of his body and shit, and he
Yeah,
eat right, and he got a chef. When you get all this shit is nutrition to keep your body working at an optimum performance level. So this shit is real. It's not
and
a
I
joke.
understand that they not eating what we buying from the grocery store.
No, this shit is some real shit. Some
I
real
mean,
shit.
everybody says it, but I mean, it's out the cat's out the bag. We eating garbage, even when we ain't eating garbage. You can stop going to McDonald's, and what you're buying is still garbage. But we have no choice. We got to eat, and unless you got LeBron James, some of these other guys type money, that's what you're gonna eat. So all you can do is eat the best. I call that being at the bottom. You got to treat yourself as the best at the bottom and eat the best foods that you can get at the bottom for this level.
So what's the best at the bottom?
This depends on what store you go buy your meat from. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, no. So I'm saying like a restaurant. What's the best restaurant right now you could
I
say
mean, well we
that
got
that
for us, it's Olive Garden, it's your Applebee's, it's your Chili's. That's the best at the bottom. Maybe a mom and pop type joint. Like we got a spot that's like high end here called the Pecan, and all I see is money going in and out of there. When I'm near it, I'm like, damn, that old white dude got money, that old white lady got money, and then my neighbor's grandson is the chef at the motherfucker. So when you go to spots like that where you know your plate gonna cost some dollars, you feel me? Okay, you're eating the best for your buck, but you ain't gonna do too hot if you putting all the steak in you. You know what I mean? And then you eating spam one day, McDonald's the next day. You know what I mean? You're
so
not going.
so so if you were to go out on a date with your lady, what is the most that you think you should spend on that date? What and
I
is
don't.
no
I mean, there's no number. You don't put a price tag on what the hell you feel.
what's the limit?
I can tell you for the economy, I ain't spending no more than about $53 if I'm gonna go out. And really, I give you an example. We was in town in Bristol, and we hadn't been to Long John State, Long John Silver's. And that was like $53. In today's economy, that's a treat yourself meal.
Man,
I mean, I hear people lie and fake the funk and say, "Oh, it's just $50." $50 to that man might be, some people can $50 is like $5, and some people $50 is like 500.
yeah.
And you can't never put a value on what somebody feel about themselves. But if you robbing Peter to pay Paul and bragging to me about you spend $100, I'm gonna laugh at you. I told you a buddy of mine says to me, "Man, I spent $200 on crypto." It's like that was supposed to impress me. And my reply was, I spent $200 on my front yard. The shrubbery, the landscaping. I spent 200 on that. And he couldn't say nothing because his mentality was programmed to be that way. You want to be around people where we impressing each other over some dumb ass. Like, what, dude? Man, do you know what we living in right now? Bro, you better save that money or make that money work. I just seen somebody the other day online. The girl said, every time I leave my house, I spend $300. I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, here you go, man. The times have changed so crazy, man. Like with money and shit, it made me look at the shit that I used to do, like to get money and shit. Like it seemed like I was on I was really hustling. And I'll go into another story later, but the hustle was in me so cold to go get some money that I was thinking of any and everything to get some, right? Like come up with an idea, come up with this, come up with that. But it was like all I had to do is just keep doing the shit, that I was into anyway. So
Bro, I have a saying, and it goes for especially for my black folks at the bottom. The hardest thing for somebody to do is save money. It's really easy, but truthfully, the hardest thing, because if you dicking it off, motherfuckers struggling, you struggling, but you talking about the same thing. Oh, yeah, I just bought these $200 Nikes, but your crib got roaches. You should have spent that $200 on an exterminator. That's what I'm talking about. Real life. So, I tell people all the time, save your money. I already made Michael Jordan a billionaire. You dig? I help. You help. AZ My Zone help. Every baseball player, basketball player, thug, drug dealer made that man a billionaire. And I'm not hating on him, but I'm not giving him $200 unless I got about 8,000 to burn. Then I might spend $200, but I ain't got 8,000 to burn. You know what I'm saying? Not at this level. And I'm not tripping about it because I guarantee you the bills is paid. So my bills is paid because I saved my money. And I just told the guy the other day, I don't want a boat. Only time I go near the water is to wash my ass or the fish. You know what I'm saying? But you have people who their look at money is to impress another human being. I gives a fuck about that type thing, man.
But still, though, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. A person like me trying to get that bread, man, still like, because I feel like
if you saving money, you getting bread because that means you got income.
No, I just feel like I got something to prove to myself that I can I can make it all happen, man. Everything that I thought of anyway. So
I understand.
I just got to keep doing it. Like I said, man. Every time y'all come on the show, man, it be cold. I don't know what AZ my zone went to, but he done dropped off the show.
Man, he watching boxing.
I'm finna watch it too in a minute.
He watching boxing. I'm multi viewing and talking to you because, like I said, I understand the importance. I see different content creators, and I used to didn't have no respect for the shit. I'm gonna keep it a band. I never used to have respect for the shit because I understand the creativity of what you got to do, and I watch the white people who do it, and I see the work and the effort that they put into it, and I'm like, all I see is niggas trying to sell you something. Hey, bet on my bet bet with me, bet with me. Well, if I'm spending my money, bet with you. I'm giving you my money, hoping that you win, that it win. I'm giving. I'm not getting it in. He getting it in because I'm betting with him, and his YouTube channel's blowing up like the World Trade because everybody giving him their money. See the point?
Yeah.
I donate to the Patreon because why? I want the show to succeed.
Yeah.
I ain't never gave Anton Daniels $1. I watch him made 80, and I wouldn't give him $1. You know what I'm saying? Because
Listen, man.
I know you.
Listen, man. We really making history, man. I'm gonna tell you, two viewers gonna go to 4 viewers. 4 viewers gonna go to 8 viewers. And it's gonna just keep on going, man. That's why I'm gonna tell you, man. The shit is awesome, man. It's just we gotta keep doing this shit, man.
For sure, you are look 100, 100, 100, man.
We've been staying on topic really pretty good though. But today we didn't even talk about this, but we're gonna get into it though. The Seahawks, they got a big win the other day, man, in the NFL.
I didn't really catch the Seahawks game because other than when they had Russell Wilson, I like the colors of their jersey.
Did y'all
You know
see those
what I mean?
helmets last night? Fuck it, we'll talk about that right quick too. I don't know if y'all didn't see the helmets, go watch the replays of last night game. They had the chameleon helmets with the jerseys that was fire.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
And then they
Who
played
did
a
they
great
play?
game. They played the Rams.
It was the Rams Seahawks last night. I knew it was a game on.
Listen, it's like, how could you not watch this game last night and you knew that was going to be an all-time class? It was a classic. It was a
divisional game.
No, that was an instant classic on some real stuff. I mean, if you
I
watch this,
I 100 believe you, and I should have at least skimmed through it because I fucks with the Rams. You know what I mean? But like, I'm like, man, they playing Seattle, and Seattle ain't done nothing in years. What are they second? No, what are they third in the division?
I think so. AZ my zone. What you doing, man?
I think they a playoff team though. They ain't
Is
just in the
they
way.
or are they in the hunt? I believe
Yeah, they right there. They scratching.
they in the hunt because I know it's San Francisco and the Rams. You know what I'm saying?
I already picked the Rams to win it all.
I'm gonna tell you the Christmas football lineup gonna be good. I ain't gonna miss a game.
No, the only game that ain't gonna be fire is that Denver Broncos, Kansas City.
It's gonna be fire because it's a divisional game, and
No,
it ain't.
because
No, I mean, yeah, but not a dude out. It ain't gonna be worth watching.
ain't nothing on that game. That's the only game that everything else fire.
Yeah, everything else fire. But I ain't even thinking that game because Patrick Mahomes is out. So nah, that
And
ain't gonna be worth. Who they back up?
oh, Minshew.
Oh hell no. Gardner Minshew.
And he out there looking like Ray Finkel.
Bruh, he played for my Raiders last year. Gardner Minshew.
Nigga
Hey,
said Ray Finkel.
He
Ray
played for
Finkel.
the Raiders
You know who
last season.
Finkel? Hey, you know who Finkel is? Laces out,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just saying. Nah, that's why we don't watch that game. If
Laces out. Remember?
the Denver Broncos lose that game, they deserve to not make the playoffs.
Hell
If
no.
Denver lose that game, which we know they not, they deserve to forfeit their spot in the playoffs.
Impossible because they gonna win the division.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They gonna win our division. Go Broncos. Good to see them back. I like Peyton Manning. I mean, Sean Payton. And as a coach, I understand what he do, and I got respect for the program. You know, but I'm a Raider for life. Raider for life. Win, lose, or draw. I'm a Raiders for life. Two teams I support, win, lose, or draw, and that's the Lions and the Raiders.
Well, I'm still going with I think the Rams my man Stafford, man, I can trust him, but I did not like the way did not go for two uh red zone touchdowns at the 2 yard line. Black Hands called me as soon as the shit happened, and I was like, man, dang, you right. I said when I went in and when I came inside, I seen it. I was like, oh man,
Was they trying to cover the spread?
listen, I don't know, but they did it twice, and then the announcer said exactly what Kevin said. It said, I don't see why he wouldn't have made them go for 99 yards instead of not going for it. That don't make no sense. They kicked 2 field goals back to back. I said, what the fuck?
Mm,
Then
covering the
they
spread.
walked. I was like, what?
Look. I'm gonna send you a link. It's a dude right now, and all he talk about is how rigged the NFL is, and he got all the footage from like
Listen,
every game this
I
year.
already know. I already know what you're talking about, man. And I done seen people miss tackles, man, on purpose. Like,
Okay, all right.
listen,
So once you know
it
that,
almost look crazy to the eye when you see it. But if the NFL is actually doing this shit, man, and I mean, I get it, because you got to keep your stars making money.
no,
It's
I'm finna
good.
go so deep as to say Patrick Mahomes' injury is real, but it was done on purpose. He got the same exact stats as Tom Brady had when Tom Brady got the same injury. That dude didn't have to hit Patrick Mahomes. I replayed that interview, that hit 10 times. He did not have to hit him, and he hit him to cause that for a reason. And then immediately after that, the next day on SportsCenter, they had Tom Brady stats. They got the injury at the same time in their career, and their numbers is like 1 or 2 points off.
I'm all about conspiracy theories and all, but I ain't gonna bite on that one.
Bro, look
Because
it up. I wouldn't
no,
tell you.
I mean, I ain't gonna bite on that one saying that they did it on purpose or anything like that. But that guy, Mahomes, is a great player, and the NFL was loving his run for those 5 years. They made a lot of money off that shit right there, man.
Yes,
Listen.
they did. Look, yes, they did. And they
They
look
made
like
the women got involved with football, man. And I'm gonna be a little honest though. If y'all know, if you know, you know, your woman kind of watch football too a little bit more. Like if it wasn't nothing but just to even watch it just for a minute, like I like football
well,
or something.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: when it comes to my old lady, who is an omega level nerd, she watched it just to throw shit at the TV because she hates Taylor Swift.
See? Everybody hated Taylor Swift, but they made it even interesting. Like, why is she so interesting? Well, let me watch too then, and see what's
Right.
going on. Why she
Women
want
all
to
over
why she
America watched football just so they could either cuss the TV out or find out when the tickets was coming out. It was funny.
man. I don't know, man, but Detroit football is pissing me off, man. You know, I'm gonna be honest. It's really like making me feel like it's some bullshit.
This was a do or die year for us. And if we don't go to the Super Bowl, we ain't never going in my lifetime.
Well,
Book it.
we might as well forget the shit, man.
Book it. Because at the end of the day, look at the reward. The black guy who was the defensive coordinator, he a head coach, whether they got a great record or not. The Bears owner died, and if you know, you know, they weren't gonna never let the Bears do nothing again until she died. Now the Bears is number one in our division. Okay. 2 years ago, they didn't even make the playoffs. Last year, I don't even think they made the playoffs. And now they number one in the division. And the only thing that really changed was they got our offensive coordinator. Make it make sense to me. 3 things in a row is considered a coincidence.
Yeah. Silver just knocked out TKO Woodley.
Doesn't surprise me.
AZ my zone with the information on the breaking news. On the breaking news.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it was short notice, just like Joshua taking the fight with Jake Paul short notice. So I give what's my man Jake Paul some kind of shot, somewhat on the basis that this is a short notice fight. But hell, man, this AJ dog.
Yeah, I would. So Joshua took the fight on short notice.
Yeah, because remember Tank couldn't fight. Like Tank, you know what I'm saying, the jam.
But I thought what you call it broke his wrist. Jake Paul broke his wrist.
Who told you that?
I heard something like this, man.
I'm watching it live, man. If
What you
anything like that, they'll break that news.
Yeah,
I'm
they would
watching
have
it
broke that
live.
news.
I'm talking about he broke his wrist not too long. Not broke him, but sprung him or something not too long ago when he was finna fight Tank. That's what I heard, man. I'm just saying, I ain't saying it's true or nothing, but I did hear that shit though, man.
Anything is possible. All I know is if Anthony Joshua loses this fight, and I had to spend my money to watch the Gypsy King fight, I wouldn't want to see it because you just lost to the YouTuber. I'm not going to watch you spend my money, but I don't have to spend my money to see the fight. So it's like, oh, okay. Because the Gypsy King just retired. Now he didn't came back out of retirement to fight a guy that he couldn't get to fight him when he was the champ. So it's gonna be, worth seeing because that's gonna set up Gypsy King Usyk 3.
Listen, Usyk, I don't know, man.
The Ukrainian fighter
Yeah,
is no joke.
he's no joke.
So it'll be interesting to see what adjustments the Gypsy King make if he gets to fight him again. Because one thing about the Gypsy King, if he have a bad fight or he lose to you, I ain't seen him lose 2 in a row yet.
Who was my man that beat up Deontay Wilder? The last dude, the Mexican.
I know, I saw it, and I was like, I glanced over it because I was like, you know what I mean?
Listen, man, that fight, man, I had to watch, man. I watched all his fights, man. I was a big fan of his. I thought he was gonna be the new one, man, and didn't work out, man.
Well, because everybody ducked him when he was like really in his prime.
Who?
Deontay Wilder. That's what people don't understand. Like they did it to Terrence Crawford. He 38.
So you saying Gypsy King ducked him? He wasn't in
No,
his
Gypsy
prime when he
King.
took that L to the Gypsy King.
Can I say something, man?
Gypsy King was
I
having
y'all,
substance.
hey,
He was having
li-
substance abuse problems,
listen,
and
that
that's he
pissed me
stepped
off.
away from the whole sport.
That pissed me off, man. About everybody want to say that he lost to that man, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man. If we can, I can put. You know what? Y'all gonna make me pull this shit up, man. The motherfucker got knocked down for 15 seconds, man. He knocked him
The first
down.
fight,
Yeah, that
yeah.
put the list. It just made me just like,
You talking about the fight that just happened or the first Gypsy King fight?
No, he's talking about the Wilder Tyson Fury fight, the first one
Yeah,
that was a
okay,
draw.
I give you that one.
no,
I that's arguable. But
no,
the
that is like,
he
it's like,
destroyed the boy in the rematch.
yeah, but that was the rematch. But here it go. You know how much confidence you'll have coming into the next fight when you know you beat this motherfucker. Listen, they tore him down to the point where, man, he can't even come back to the to the promised land no more with me, man. I just don't
He
see,
done.
man. And I hate to see boxers go out like this. Now he just, even though he's still a respected guy, tough guy, whatever you want to call him, man. But pipe down, man. You done got motherfucking knocked out, man, all the time, man.
Thank
Still,
you. I don't
man,
even want to see Anthony Joshua Wilder now because he done.
he done, man. And it's so fucking sad that Deontay Wilder was that guy. I thought he was that guy. I was
I just
like,
seen him
man,
knock somebody out recently, man. I want to see these fights. Same reason why back in the day people waited so long to see the Tyson and Holyfield fight. Same reason why they wanted to still see the Tyson Lennox Lewis fight, the Hagler Sugar Ray fight. Hell, he fought Duran 3 times.
Yes, he
Like
did.
he fought Hearns twice. So I think 3 times too.
No, back then them niggas was fighting 3 fights,
So you gotta
maybe
think
4.
we as real boxing fans,
Yes.
we don't give a damn. We want to see him fight. Put him in a ring.
Yeah, and every last guy was a name, not no off the shelf name. We talking about all of them was champions in a name. You know, the one thing that Jake Paul gets out of this is if he win, he will have beaten a 2-time undisputed champion, and you got to
Unified
give him
champion.
that. An active boxer, former 2-time reigning
Unified.
defending champion.
Yeah.
So I give him his kudos for this, but I hope Glass Joe knock him out.
But how my guy can end up being Glass Joe? He only been knocked down like 2 or 3 times.
They all the aficionados say he got a glass chin.
But
And
hell, he been around a long time to have a glass chin.
if you get to it, you can knock him out.
I'm
No,
sure.
Newsflash: Alabama is 17-17. Alabama, Oklahoma, second quarter, almost halftime.
Hey guys, hey, is y'all trying to do something tomorrow, man? About no, I think we're gonna have to go Sunday, man. I gotta go actually do something right now. My wife is trying to get. I gotta go do something, and we're gonna be ready for another show probably tomorrow. But I want to thank everybody for coming. But look, we're gonna have to hit them tomorrow with some topics, man. I got something on my mind. And when we drop this one, man, I think there's gonna be some crazy stuff. But today I wanted to I really wanted to have AZ Marzone do a couple like 15, 20 minutes before I came on and get his stuff rolling that what he wanted to get popping off his chest, you know what I'm saying, to get people rolling before we even get up in here and go live. And I mean he gonna go live, but until I come on, but he have his little segment that where he can, see what's on his mind because we gotta make sure that our hosts are getting their pieces off. And that one I wanted to tell you too, and I'm gonna tell you while we on the show live. That show with Jeremiah, that was a good show, man. That when he came on there, man, and that was a good prop, some good stuff for us for our show to where that shit was like some gold, you know what I mean? And like we that shit was cold. So I looked at it, I was like, yeah, that was a good show, man. We had a good time on there. We was laughing and having fun, but we talked, you know what I mean?
For sure,
And
for sure.
so this is I don't even know how many shows we've been doing, man, but I want y'all to keep looking at the shows, spread it, tell people about it,
For sure.
We hitting some good topics. So we just got to stay on the topic, get on there, and give them a good hour show, and go ahead and get on up off of this mug and be for real about it. So, but we gonna keep getting better and better and better, man. But
For
I
sure,
want
for sure.
we gotta all be on point. We'll get on, get off, and then we make sure that we finish up with uh I guess my quote of the day is gonna be I know everybody gonna go before we get off, but I'm gonna go ahead and go first. But I wanna say I guess we gotta never stop doing what we doing. Uh Diamonds were made from pressure. If you think you're going through something, you can get through anything. You just gotta know that you going through something is your way of the test because you must be tested before the success. So if you think that if something going on or whatever, just get through that because it's success on the other end and get through it with doing perseverance, getting the problem solved, not dwelling on problems. Um, Life is crazy. You just got to keep pushing at everything, and once you stay consistent at something, you will get better. You just keep getting better and better. I already know the path, but I got to live it every day too. So just keep getting better and better and do it because you just got to because your life depends on it. You can't. You got to create. So with that being said, Happy Face Podcast. We always ready to go. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm always ready. So, but I do have to do something. But it's gonna be it's for us though, y'all. I'm telling you, we getting better and better. I got some stuff coming in, and I'll be sending y'all some merch probably about like close to my birthday. I'll be sending y'all some merch, and we're gonna be trying to get this shit popping online where we can put our clothes on there, our shit, and our input. So when we making money while we sleeping, we'll be thinking about like, wow, we did something good. So uh tonight is gonna be some crazy shit I got popping, man. So um I don't know who's next though, but AZ my zone. And you can get money. One of y'all can go ahead and say y'all closing argument.
I'm just closing out with. I'm finna enjoy this fight, man. It's a good fight, man. I'm watching Alicia Bongarma. She defending her championship. So man, this gonna be a good fight for the females and you know everybody. You know, happy fight night.
Happy Fight Night on Happy Face Podcast.
Shout out to Black Hands on his Sabbath, on the Sabbath. It's really still the Sabbath.
The new
No matter
moon.
no matter what day you do it on, every day should be the Sabbath. And shout out to AZ. You know what I'm saying? Mad love, brother. And
No,
shout out to the Happy Face Podcast. Thanks for having me on, Cheddar. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate it. Anything I can do to help show grow, I'm with you. Happy Friday, y'all. Go enjoy. God
Happy
bless.
Friday. If you're going home from work, be safe.
Carol,
If you're going in, be safe. Be safe. Everybody out there, just be safe, be safe, be safe. And love. Show people kindness and you might get it back. You know, this is a life. Get out here. If you're dealing with people, be nice. You might get it back. If you be mean, you're gonna get it back. You treat somebody how you want to be treated. Um, and I guess that's just how I do. So I don't know. I guess I hope the only thing I'll be hoping is if somebody hating on me, I hope I wasn't hating on them first. They thought of something,
man,
but
never
uh,
sweat a hater. Hit
hey,
me up,
but none
man. I
other.
know you ain't got to work tomorrow, man. Hit me up offline before you do this, man, so we can chop it up.
Yeah, I gotta get it. We gotta get it popping how I want it. But we doing all right. So I ain't even mad
Yeah.
at it. As long as we do, but
No,
we
for
do
sure.
gotta
I'm just
chop it up.
saying, hit me up offline, so we can chop
Yeah.
it up.
Yes, I got you. You
Hit
already
me up.
know.
You off work, so you got no excuse. I'm retired.
No
I'm
excuse.
retired. So, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up.
No
'Cause
doubt.
I'm gonna be waiting on you to call me and watching the game.
Yes, sir. I'm finna watch the game in a minute right now, so I might hit you up tonight
I
on
ain't
some
doing
homework.
that. And then I'll be up till about 1 tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old dude, so I try to go to bed at a decent time, about 1 on the
Okay,
weekend.
I hit you up then, no doubt.
All right, for sure. 1 Happy Face Podcast.
Happy Face Podcast. Happy Face Podcast. Happy Face Podcast. Happy Face Podcast. Thank you for another show.